Venezuela in the news. News from the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela.
Border with Colombia was partially opened by the Venezuelan government. UNASUR qualifies as positive the reunions held for dialogue between the Venezuelan government and opposition. Provision of Venezuelan computers were exported to Panama. Authorities confirmed that the Colombian-Venezuelan border has been reopened this Sunday for 12 hours only to pedestrian traffic. Simón Bolívar International Bridge, located in San Antonio in the state of Táchira, may be crossed without any problems from Cúcuta, as assured by Governor José Bielma Mora. The definite opening of the border is not yet envisaged. Colombian Minister of Defense Luis Carlos Villegas informed that common work with the Venezuelan authorities is still to be done in order to reopen the border crossing at the north of Santander in the national frontier with Venezuela. The Union of South American Nations qualified as positive the attitude of dialogue expressed by the Venezuelan government and opposition, reiterating the support to accompany the process. In an official communique of the UNASUR, former presidents Ernesto Samper from Colombia, José Luis Rodríguez Zapatero from Spain, Martín Torrijos from Panama, and Leonel Fernández from Dominican Republic noticed accurate the willingness of President Nicolás Maduro and the designated representatives to continue the working agenda. They welcomed the strong support of the international and hemispheric community to these efforts and reiterated their compromise to support Venezuela for national dialogue.
Venezuela in the news. News from the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela.
Venezuelan authorities confirmed the capture of the North American man identified as Joshua Anthony Holt, who possessed in an apartment an AK-47 war rifle, money and cash in bolivars and US dollars, photographic cameras, laptops, plane tickets, and a presumed grenade. According to an exclusive report published in the digital portal latabla.com, Holt is certified as a pilot by the Federal Aviation Administration, which regulates civil aviation in the United States. Holt was arrested in an apartment of Ciudad Caribia, an urbanization constructed by the Gran Misión Vivienda Venezuela, where he lived with an Ecuadorian identified as Tamara Belén Caleño Candelo, also detained by the authorities. Holt would have entered the country on June 11th after performing an intelligence service and had been arrested on the 30th that same month after ending a mission in Washington where he learned Spanish. Nations of the Caribbean community defended the impulse of development mechanisms like the Common Market during the 37th Conference of Heads of States and Government. They reaffirmed the need to strengthen CARICOM as an integrational entity to be economically more competitive and generate resources for the common benefit. President of Suriname, Desiree Bouters, requested a prompt action in the diversification of the regional economy, as for President Tempore of CARICOM and Prime Minister of Dominica, Roosevelt Skerrit, agreed with other dignitaries to strengthen the regional market associated to an efficient and cost-effective transportation system towards an effective area of free trade. CARICOM counts on a surface of 451,776 square kilometers and around 17 million inhabitants. The Venezuelan government announced the exportation of the first shipment of Ceragon computers manufactured in Valencia in the state of Carabobo. Ceragon computers are produced with Venezuelan labor force and 61% of national added value. The first shipment will be distributed to other countries in Central America. A second shipment will be sent to Argentina due to Venezuela's incorporation into the common market of the South known as Mercosur. Venezuela recently announced that rum, cocoa, and granite are three of its main products for exportation.
Venezuela in the news. News from the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela.